We are live. Let's do something about this right, y'all. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. How are you guys? How are you guys? Let's get it popping. Is this the right one? I don't think it is. Don't want that one. That one, nah. You know what I'm saying? All right. Shout out to my new subscribers. Shout out to my old school subscribers. And shout out to my TikTok family. If it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. Shout out to my replay gang. Shout out to my overseas gang. And shout out to my unsubscribe gang. Hey, if you're unsubscribed, you should go ahead and subscribe. You know you have a good time over here. We'll take a moment to allow you to do that. Go ahead and do it. Come on now. Do it. Come on. Do it. All right. That being said, shout out to all of my members. Videos coming soon. I'm trying to, get this thing together, but I got a whole bunch of these TikTok lives, so, they're only going to be for you guys, so they'll be coming soon. They're running too long. I got to make some shorter ones. They're like over an hour. So, listen, I'm going to get them out to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of you guys pouring into the channel. You know what I'm saying? All love, the likes, the shares, and the comments. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys. You guys are carrying the channel. While YouTube, well, it looks like finally figured out where to put us at. So we're tracking again. We're tracking, looking like an algorithm. So let's keep it going, keep it growing. I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? You carried the channel while we're in this transition. So as you guys pour into the channel, allow me to pour into you guys with this dope ass video. That being said, you see the title. Hang on, y'all. Gotta get that out. You know what I'm saying? Been working out all AM, you know what I mean? Sun's bright, feels good out here, feels good out y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get outside, get some sunlight. If you can ground yourself. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're armored up, you know what I'm saying? Prayed up, armored up, meditated. Yeah, if you didn't sun gaze, oh well. You know what I'm saying? You got everything else you need. Let's keep it growing. Listen, you're highly protected. And you're in a place right now. Look, y'all, I done told y'all, you know what I'm saying? We're like-minded, high-minded. So wherever I'm at, y'all are at. Whether you started, hey, my man, what's going on? You know what I mean? I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate you. Shout out, salute, man. Pound salute. Yeah, look, y'all are where I'm at right now. And if you're at where I'm at, whether you're, where I'm at, materialized in this plane, or you're definitely mentally where I'm at, you've had enough. You put up these stone wall boundaries that can't be penetrated. You're highly protected. And these narcissists who are low vibrational, whether they think that they're spiritual or not, they're low vibe, so they can't touch you. They realize this, right? They realized it. They've done everything they can. They've tried everything possible, running themselves broke, trying to put sorcery on you, or, you know what I'm saying, just run their mouth too much, as a group, trying to throw shade your way, trying to send energy your way. Some of these people are actually doing witchcraft, so don't sit here and be thinking that it's just, evil eyes and watching your content and talking junk in a group, thinking evil about it. No, they're actually doing some stuff. Some people are trying to do some stuff. Either way it goes, it's low vibe stuff. You don't vibe low at all. You don't fall into that low vibrational thing. And here's the thing about it all, though. If you ever feel like you're vibing low, you're not really, because the minute you start doing something that's shadowy, listen, man, that shadow side of you is always going to be there. You just have to be in control of things. So if you get a little shadowy, you get yourself back to neutral, right? Get yourself back to neutral. You cannot, listen, it's duality, okay? You cannot be Mr. Clean, Mrs. Clean all the time. Then you're fake. You're fake. Everybody has bad days and bad times. So then you're sitting around, running around being toxically positive, causing people more anxiety, because they're like, well, man, I can't be perfect like this person. There must be something wrong with me. That person's living a lie. But listen, we're not gonna go down that road. We're gonna talk about these narcissists. You know what I'm saying? and how they know not to mess with you. Listen, you give off an aura. After you've gone through a narc awakening, you give off an aura that's like, don't even bother. Don't waste your time. Don't come over. You don't even understand that you run off probably about 90% of the low vibrational demons that try to come your way. You only have the ones that are like, that believe that they're high ranking, or just, you know, more that are, they're more into their ego than others. And all that ego stuff that they be doing, it just puts them up, sets them up for failure. But let them do whatever they do. It don't matter. You know how you do? You know how you do reflection? You ain't worried about nothing. You ain't worried about nothing, man. What are they gonna do to you? You're vibing high. You're looking good. You're shining. You're a lone wolf. You need nobody, but everybody needs you. You're chilling. You're minding your business. You know how to be independent. Some might say, what they say it, hyper independent. They come up with all kind of terms and categories for people that are doing what they got to do, or not going and living by the societal norms, the system set up. Well, you're outside of that, and your aura alone just runs a narcissist off, man. And if it don't run them off, it instantly triggers them, so you can see who's your hidden enemy. You're only gonna be able to hide so long. Your light will always trigger their demons and insecurities. I mean, and they'll trigger them to the point where they're gonna say something. That's why you're that kind of person that they either love you or hate you. Even when they hate you, they still love you. It's just love that they don't know how to express properly. It is what it is. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. But you're highly protected. You know, so you feel like you're, you know, armored up on the physical plane, but you understand that everything starts in the mental and, you know, the dimensions outside of this, where your spiritual team, your spiritual guides, and your ancestors and your higher self and everything's working with you. So, you know what I'm saying? You honestly know you're never really alone, right? Everything ain't got to be materialized here to be with you. You know what I mean? But this is what having actual faith and knowing is really about, instead of saying something and believing something else. You know, because most people, they'll say like, yeah, I believe that, you know, my family passed away and they're with me and whatever, but they act like they don't really believe that. They move and act like they don't think that, they think that once they passed away here, they're just gone and that's it. Whereas I'm moving and talking like they're with me, my ancestors are with me, right? I'm not going to sit here and ignore the fact that they're with me. I'm going to acknowledge them and all the efforts they put in to help me where I'm at. I wouldn't be where I'm at. I know my mom's watching me. I don't need for no one to tell me. I know. I appreciate you. Look, hey Freckles, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I gotta get your social media, and I gotta like get a picture of you or something outside of you know what I'm saying? I get gang stalked a lot. You know how it is. And you just, I don't know. I don't know. I thought they made a fake profile or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because you be on all my social media a lot, so we be talking a lot. So crazy person could be like, oh, okay, I'll make a fake profile like her. And here's that laugh out. Like, that ain't something she normally does. I apologize. I jumped the gun. You know, and that's part of being, you know, a lone wolf and being divinely guided. You're not perfect. Like, God doesn't find like perfect people. You know what I'm saying? He has his hidden people that he be having. You know what I'm saying? Straight killers that are smart as hell too. But we're not perfect. We make mistakes. But here's the thing about us, you know, we'll make a mistake, but we will own up to it. We have no ego to the point where we're like, oh, I got to find a way to weasel my way. No, I was wrong. I jumped the gun, and it's a lesson learned. It ain't like, you know, we're going to dwell on it. It's like, hey, listen, it's something I'm working on. It is what it is, right? Reflection. And y'all will understand because, you know, y'all are my soul tribe. I am you, you are me. You know, we're all part of God, having a human experience. And when you know that, you know what I'm saying? You walk like that, you talk like that, you live like that, you move like that. The world moves for you like that. You know, you just got to know. And don't let no one tell you otherwise. You know, even say it in the Bible. You know, if he makes us in his image, then wouldn't that make you, you know, God on this plane? Not the God, not the creator, but God on this plane, having a human experience. If you know that, and you know that this is all a, man, well, you know, okay? The ones I'm talking to, you know. Okay, I'm not gonna say too much because I just got back in the algorithm, baby. I'm not gonna mess that up. Y'all ain't gonna get me on here talking too much. Not about that kind of stuff. But you know, we gotta talk in code. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We're talking. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Y'all tapped in. Y'all been rocking with me for long enough. To the new ones, you know, go watch some of my older videos. You know, this is just the point that I've gotten to after all these months of healing. I finally healed. And now I'm the ultimate me, you know, I'm you know, your boy's back, baby. I'm back better than ever, you know, loving life, you know, loving everybody, you know, just trying to, and now I've let go. This is what I finally done, y'all. I finally let go of trying to control everything. I finally let go. I'm just, when I get that urge to do something, or I feel like something's like, do this now, do that, you know, until then, I'm just chilling, loving life, working out, you know, letting, you know, ideas cross my mind, writing stuff down, journaling and stuff, you know, obviously, school, stuff like that. But, you know, I'm just letting, you know, God just like, you know, like this video, it wasn't planned. I had no plans on doing one in the AM, but it's like I was on a TikTok dropping videos, and I'm like, man, I gotta talk to my people. So I wanted to drop this one, and I did. You know, well, I'll work on the title. I can tweak that to whatever, you know. But I finally let go of trying to control everything. Like, I never had control anyway, right? God's got control, but when you start thinking about stuff and overthinking stuff, instead of just letting, like I said, like God, because when God has me talking, I don't think. When I start trying to think, you know, that's when I start messing up. I do it every time. Like, it's weird because it's weird to me. It's weird to me. Like talking, and it's not me talking like I want it to be. And I'm not thinking. It's just words coming out, you know, and it's like, and then I'll be like, and I'll try to like talk over it, and it won't work. That's when I'll be over here glitching and shit. I'm like, man, you know what? I'm just gonna let it roll. I'm gonna let it roll with no thought, which is the way it's supposed to be. The thinking is what's messing me up, man. All that extra thinking, that's not God's way. The thinking is made by the matrix. The thinking is the system. Your way of thought is this. Let me stop talking too crazy. You know what I'm saying, right? So if you know that the way you've been taught to think is that way, then that gut feeling you get, that instinct, the hair standing up when someone that comes upon you, see, they set it up this way so they can disguise their agents, so they can look good and smell good and talk charming, and you ignore that gut feeling you get when your hair stand up, like something about this person. But because the system says ignore that gut feeling and look at the matrix in front of you, what they say to look at, they look good, they present themselves well, they sound charming. No, you got to go off that feeling. You can work out the semantics later, right? If you mess up, you mess up. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You don't know that person, so how is it really a loss to you, right? If it works itself out later on, they might even respect you for it. But what you're not going to do is allow people, which is the matrix, to tell you what to do. That's what your energy gives off. And when you start giving off the energy of, I don't allow anyone to tell me what to do, you start having even more people trying to tell you what to do. And you know what you do from that? You determine that these people are weirdos, right? These people that keep wanting to go out of their way to feel like they got to tell me what to do, or I need to take advice from other people or something like that. That's not God speaking to me. That's someone overthinking my reality, you know, which is weirdo behavior. Also, you know, I've been noticing lately with this whole YouTube and TikTok thing, y'all, like, people are really weird. So be careful with your fake friends. A lot of people will follow you as a monitoring spirit. They just want to see what you're doing. They never like any of your stuff, but they'll follow you. But the minute you do something that they don't approve of, then they'll leave some goofy emojis or Well, they might leave more to somebody else, but they're not going to do that to me because they know I got words, right? But those are fake friends. Those are monitoring spirits. Those are people that don't like you. They don't like you. You know what I'm saying? They don't like your content. They don't like you. These are to my content creators or people that post content. When you have someone that's in your friends list and they never like anything on your list, but they stay your friend, why are they staying your friend? It's a monitoring spirit. It's just another agent. And the minute you post something that they don't agree with, they'll come out of nowhere. Don't engage, because that's a monitoring spirit through the, Agent Smith from the Matrix, sent to just throw you off. You must be on something that you must be having something going on and be on the cusp of something, and they're just there to throw you off by leaving some negative comment, some emotional trigger from the demon in them. You know what I'm saying? And they're just leaving their emotion on your page, knowing doggone well it's a business, right? Do not engage. That is not your friend. They're just using their position in your friends list to trigger you. But if it was a random stranger, you delete it automatically. Delete it automatically anyway. Delete that junk automatically. I don't care if it's somebody that leaves comments on your, delete it. If they're going against anything you post, and you know doggone well you've never done it to them, and they never come around, even if they do come around and leave positive comments, if they go against anything you post, you don't need a mama or a daddy. So you don't need to listen. No one should be leaving anything negative on whatever you create. I don't even care if it's something that's not appealing. It's not their place, unless you leave in there, hey, leave something in the comments about your opinion. Otherwise, there should be no one having anything negative to say about whatever you're posting. That's a hater in a disguise, wearing a mask. Know that. Do you think I go around hating on people? No, I don't. I ain't got the time for it. Do you think I go around watching videos talking about they hate men or hate women and be like triggered and say something? No. I like the video because it kept my attention longer than 15 seconds. As a businessman, I understand. As an adult, I understand. I'm level-headed and I keep it trucking. When someone's doing that kind of stuff, they're not adult-minded. They're child-minded. They are easily triggered and they're on some ego trip, right? They don't want to come at you too crazy because they know you have words, but they want to monitor and watch you. And if they feel like you do something that they can get the people behind, then they'll go ahead and go at you, right? But they're weak and they're punks. You know what I'm saying? You can see and smell a narc coming a mile away. So you see this crusty ass narc making an appearance out of nowhere like, you're still on my friends list? Oh, okay, well, I see you coming, buddy. Or sis, I see you. I see your crusty ass. You know, but they want to keep playing with it. It's all good. What they don't understand is, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I be alchemizing the hell out of negative energy. I be like, feed me, and I get my daily doses. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I return to sender, you know, when it's like some weird kind of nervous type of energy. But when it's just like hate energy, man, I feed off that, man. I'm about to go work off that hate energy, man. You know what I'm saying? I feed off of it. This is your world. Those haters, you can use that energy. Who said you can't? Who said you can't? Who said you gotta do things a certain kind of way to access your power? No. Your mind, your power. Your mind, your power. I done ran over 17 minutes. Why didn't y'all tell me? Love y'all.